guys, and welcome back to another video. Welcome to some more Not So Berry Challenge in The Sims 4. We're playing some more of the PLUM gen of my Not So Berry Challenge, and I'm really excited because we're going to send our two kids off to camp, our two teens who just aged up off to camp in this video, so like a little dance camp that I've set up. So I'm excited for them to get to learning some things and meeting some friends. Quick little fit check before we get into the video. We were just grocery shopping, and I got me a coffee, a big giant iced one from this little like coffee truck near where I live, and it's really good. It was caramel brulee flavored. For jewelry, my little bow necklace, I got this from JCPenney, and I'm really obsessed with it. I think I got it from JCPenney online, I'm pretty sure. And I am so obsessed with it. I was wearing it a lot around the holidays because I feel like it's so like cute and dainty and like my ideal jewelry. And then this little red one is like this little vintage Avon one that I found in a thrift store, in an antique store once, I think. I love this dress so much, but I haven't worn it in like a couple of months because I stuck it in my closet and it got like hidden between two dresses until I saw a picture of me wearing it for one of my videos from a couple months ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that dress so much, I gotta pull it back out. My sister crochets, and she made me a spider for Christmas. A big giant pink crocheted spider. It's cute as hell. I have it sitting up there in my background now. I'm a big fan of spiders. They're like my second favorite animal. I feel like they're like the cats of the bug world. I don't like bugs, but I like spiders because they're like fluffy, and you know, it's so cute. But my sister hates them, and she told me that. I asked her, I was like, at what point crocheting this thing did you start getting scared of it? And she was like, pretty early on. I bought the Eco Lifestyle pack. I bought 2 packs. The Eco Lifestyle because it was on sale. And I figure I will need this in one of the upcoming gens of Very Veggie. So I figure I may as well go ahead and get it now. And I think the neighborhood action plans are going to be kind of cool. I know that sometimes they can be annoying if people vote on like no power and stuff like that. But I think you can turn them off based on worlds. I'm not sure. But also it'll probably have some new Sims that come with it. So new Sims are always nice. Are always very helpful. Especially because my Sims just age up into teens. So if there's any teens that come with this pack, we'll get to introduce ourselves. And then I also got the Bust the Dust kit because I also need this one for an upcoming Very Veggie gen, and I'm pretty sure this pack is like moderately broken, but I've been wanting it for a minute because I like I like the more household packs, if that makes sense, like the laundry day pack. I love that one a lot, so I figured this one is kind of cool to have. And there's like aspirations, and you know, I'll be using this for a challenge later on, so I figured why not. Plus the next gen after PLUM, which is going to be Orange Gen, I'm planning to do a little like off the grid section of their life, and I think that more stuff like this with like the dust and stuff really would tie into the off the grid thing that I want to do. They're going to live on at some point they're going to live, because they have to be a criminal, or Orange Gen has to be criminal, so at some point they're going to go on the run and they're going to live on the Bluffs lot. I changed it into a residential lot. Any of the off the grid items that I have, I just throw them on that lot there, and sometimes I'll go and like edit it and throw them on the lot. Any new things I get, so I figured that like this would be pretty helpful to have for that as well. So we're at Copperdale High School right now. Both of our kids were just getting to know other people, and I've gone to a couple of our little classmates, a few of them, and I put CC on them, and I will say we've got some really cute classmates, which doesn't happen very often. It doesn't happen very often. So here's Conrad. I gave him kind of like a, I don't know, alternative-ish kind of style with the little shaved sides of the hair. We've got Robin here. Braxton. These are like twins, I think. We've got Braxton Mayer and then Robin Mayer. They look very different, but I believe that they're twins because they aged up on the same day. Bristol McGrath. And I think we should head off to camp tonight? I might just go ahead and do it like right now because I want to like only be there for 3 days. So we can go Wednesday night right now. And then we can be there Thursday, Friday, and like Saturday, and maybe we can come home on Sunday morning, afternoon, because we have family movie night then. So I will go ahead and plan this for right now. So give you a point, I added this custom venue cheer camp a while back. It was like a cheer camp I downloaded from the gallery, but then I modified it to be dance and cheer. We could come home at like 1 on Sunday. That would give us plenty of time to do family movie night. Is cheer its own skill, or does it go off of fitness? I can't find cheer on here. I don't think it's its own skill. This is for the this is for the camp directors. I guess dancing and fitness needs to be level 2+. And I'm not going to assign anybody. I'll just let them pick ones that have that. And then the activities will be cheerlead, mentor, dance. I set these a while back, but I think this is all good. So the campers, I'll see if I can do 8. I don't know how many beds we have, but 8 is the maximum they'll let me do. And their activities are workout, cheerlead, dance, be friendly. They need to all be teens. And I'm going to assign, let me see, are there any other teens? So we'll be Amethyst, and Royal, of course. These are all the teens that are showing up. I'm not going to assign anybody else. I'll just let the game choose some people for us to meet. And I think I might add a grind set mindset as the thing on here. They feel happier and perform better when they're building skills or doing something productive like working or crafting. And if you're going to like a camp to learn dancing, you probably should be, you know, grinding a little bit. So, they will send us off there at 8 p.m. But in the meantime, we can just gossip and talk to Royal. She needs to read some books, logic skill. Can I do logic skill on computer while we're sitting here? Watch gaming streams on Sims TV together? Let me see that. Do they watch it on the same computer, or do they sit on both separate computers? That's cute. It looks like she's playing the game, but yeah, he just kind of stands and watches it over her shoulder. Okay, our getaway is starting now. Alrighty, we're gonna head off to camp. And I'm excited because the only camp I've done so far with Adventure Weights has been just the regular old camp, Geeby. I've not done like the fitness retreat or the romance retreat, which I do want to try those as well. Okay, it does not have enough beds for all scheduled Sims. Okay, one of our staff is a werewolf, so while we're here, I want to disable the fury effect for this werewolf because I do not want them to ruin our little retreat. George is our camp director. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's 8 p.m., which is our free time. Let me move my camera. Okay, so I'll kind of let them do their thing while I'm looking at my little camp. So I downloaded this from the gallery called Cheer Camp by Psycho-Mary-Sims. I created a camp rock for your cheerleading Sims, gym, cheer practice, and all this cool stuff. So the majority of that is what was already there, but I believe I added like the little fireplace. I added the stuff from Adventure Weights because this was created a few years back before Adventure Weights. So like they have a little place where you can show your routines off. Then there's like a little kitchen area, and I just added in the extra, like the popcorn thing, the extra stuff that I've gotten since this was built, obviously. And then here is our little dancing places. So we have the dancing mats. There's a couple of them in here, and then we have a big giant cheer mat in this one, and then we have a little patio with a hot tub that everyone is going to get in right now. And then like here's the showers, and then it said there's not enough beds, so let me see. Maybe I could turn some of these into bunks. I think we'll do that. I put some little double bunk beds right in here, and then we can probably, I don't know if I should assign beds, but I might assign these to like the director. Who's our director? We've got George, Lily, the werewolf, and this other adult, I'm assuming. So we'll assign those to just like the other people, and then we can get these. Okay, I've gone and added CC to all of our other campers, I believe. I don't think I missed anybody. I didn't disable Fury Effect, but I guess this sim is just always a freaking werewolf or something. I don't know. Okay, so here's some of our classmates. Here is Cohen, and then we've got Jamie, we've got Yuko, which is really cute. I like her a lot. We've got Melvin. I think a few of them are about, well, no, don't call Getaway Sims. A few of them are about to be young adults, but some of them are a bit more our age. I think Yuko is 3 of 21, so she's our same age. So, okay, it is 10:30. It is time for everyone to kind of get to bed. It is sleep, so everyone needs to sleep. I wanted them to get some dinner as well, but I guess since we're getting up so early at 6, we'll just get breakfast in the morning. I didn't realize there's a second story to this little dance studio section where there's a bathroom and there's another bed. Okay, so I guess this is where we're supposed to, ooh, this is actually cute. I don't know how I just straight up did not, I don't think I saw that. So I guess this is where one of the directors or something is supposed to sleep, but it looks like one of the campers has claimed that bed. And this lot is very close to the regular old Camp Geeby. Royal's getting homesick. That's so sad. I also get very homesick when I'm away from home very quickly. The original Camp Geeby is right over here. This is like that big empty lot. He's gonna go cry in his bed. Oh my gosh, that's so sad, Royal. Look at how beautiful this place is. You're only gonna be here for a few days. It's fine. So it is breakfast time, I think, now. Amethyst is making some berry waffles, and then some of our staff and stuff are doing the cooking. Here's one of our other camp people, Carlos. He's really cute, but he's literally about to become a young adult. So Royal woke up super duper sad from being away from home, and then Amethyst woke up refreshed from waking up at a getaway. I wanted to buy Royal the little sketch pad before we left so that he can like start doing his like artsy stuff, his little paintings and things. But I forgot. I can buy him the camera. Appreciatively average. Okay, I'll buy him the digital camera. Not the super expensive one. We'll wait a minute to get that one. Okay, so he can just do pictures. That's fine for right now. And then we'll do the paintings when he gets home. Okay, why don't you start by taking a photo of day 1 at camp. Here, take a photo. Oh, she's so cute. What's her name? Yuko, I think. And then I don't remember his name. Here, let's get a nice little shot of this little coffee bar right here. We'll get some of our little campmates chit-chatting and eating their breakfast. This lady looks really excited to have her popcorn. Yeah, this is Yuko, and I like her, and I want Royal to... She's also, hold on. I want to get to know her because I think she might also be socially awkward as one of her traits, if I remember right, or maybe I'm thinking of Jamie. She's good, and her other trait is socially awkward. And And after breakfast is over, this werewolf is about to get on my nerves. I almost want. Okay, it's 9, everyone. We need to do our arts and music now, so we can start. The staff is supposed to be doing their mentoring, and the campers are all supposed to be doing cheer and dance and fitness. So everyone's gonna head off over here. I want to see what everyone else does. I'll turn the music on. Amethyst, you should come over here. Let's turn hip-hop music on both of these. I figure that's a good one to dance to. She's practicing dancing in the mirror. I want her to actually go over here and dance on the actual dance mat. And then Royal, why don't you perform a solo routine? How do you practice cheer? I guess just performing it. I guess that's practicing it. Yeah, and that just raises fitness. It would be cool if cheerleading was its separate own skill. I feel like that was a missed opportunity. I don't know why they didn't do it that way. You can also do your dancing in the mirror, which I don't practice dancing. I don't know why I've never noticed that before. You can work on awkwardness, which is what these sims right here are doing. Royal's gone up over here to take more photos of the scenery. Look at that big giant mountain in the background. We can get some pictures of the actual camp, the actual buildings over here. Ooh, that's a nice mountain. Look at that one. Look, she's reached dancing level 3. She can now show off. Okay, let's show off some moves. She can show off her Jimmy leg. She's also received a portable dance floor. Okay, the less little cardboard one. That's kind of a downgrade from this fancy cool one we have right now. She can show off her arm charm and her pump pop. What are these names? I want to do a little group dance if we can. Here, Roy, why don't you be our photographer? Take photo of Amethyst doing her dancing. Look, he can get an actual, like a mirror selfie, but he's, oh, hey, that's cool. Wait, hold on. Royal, stand right here. I want you to take a mirror selfie. But he's not actually gonna be holding the camera or nothing. That's so weird. Look, I'll take some sideways ones too, because I can bias the little, I don't know why she looks so sad. I want to buy them the little Amethyst. Go back to doing your showing off your moves. Or actually do a dance battle with someone. Do a dance battle with Jamie. The photo filter, the photo frame that actually like does the slideshows. Okay, we're doing our little dance battle now. Me and Jamie. I feel like Jamie's doing pretty good. Oh, did she get like her heart broken or something? Because she's been very sad this whole time. Amethyst, did you even do your side of your dance battle? I didn't see her side. Oh, look at her go. I think she will. She's almost at level 4. And I think this is only a 5-level skill. I think she, oh, it's dinner time now. Okay, everyone's gonna start going over and getting some food. I think she will actually end up maxing this out. Oh, look at Royal's over here making friends. On this trip. Royal wants to confess to being socially awkward. He's gonna confess to the other socially awkward sim. And we've learned that she's also socially awkward. They get on really well because they have similar traits. I want them to date, but I'm afraid of doing anything flirty right now. Order her to a queen? What the hell? They're awkward, so I'd imagine it might not gossip about other guests. Do that one. So I imagine it probably wouldn't go good. Right off the bat, I'll try before we leave camp. I'll see what happens. And now they're cloud gazing together. Oh my gosh. She already had the hair, so I kept it on her because I thought it was a good look. I thought it suits her really well. What are they looking at? Are there even any clouds? No, there are not. There's some stars. Why are there stars up? Look at their stars up in the sky already. It's not even nighttime yet. And then everyone comes and hangs out here in the evenings. They all seem to really like this hot tub. Everyone hangs out here. I feel like we should have some music going or something, because otherwise it's awkwardly quiet. Easy listening. Let's listen to some of that. Royal wants to work on his awkwardness in the mirror, so he's practicing. I guess this raises charisma. It's probably just like, okay, I guess it just, since he has that trait, I guess it just replaces practice speech. Royal wants to do some paintings. He wants to finish a painting, and he wants to make a friend. Okay, let's try that. Here, make a friend out of Carlos, because you're already, don't tease him, do an impression. Because you're already mildly friends. Because all about death. Man, everyone is just dying. Everyone is sad. Look at how, so Jamie's sad, and now Carlos is sad because I guess someone in his family died. Now Amethyst is sick. It's not an ailment. She's just regularly sick. Neither of us have any medicine. Okay, you may just have to, I don't know, drink some orange juice or something. What are these power sips that I can get from the refrigerator? Power sip, power sweat? Let's drink that one. I don't know what that does. It's probably like an energy drink. It's got a little kiwi on there. It's a little kiwi flavored energy drink. Usually the game will just have easels just randomly sitting places, like at the end of the path. So I want to see if there's one that Royal can go use. This sim is a lost adventurer on the little thing, which is interesting. I don't know if I've ever really seen, like, I've been noticing that a lot of sims recently have titles. Like most sims I see wandering around will have like a title, like swimmer or fisherman or something of that sort. And I feel like I'd never really seen that before. Like I've never seen a lost adventurer. That's kind of, it seems made up. I don't know. Now where's my easel? I can't find an easel anywhere. Oh, does Amethyst like dancing? Yes, she kind of has to. So that's good that came up. Okay, I don't see one anywhere. So let's take more photos. I need some more sideways. I need some more like, okay, look at this one. Look at this sleigh. Look at her pose. Yuko with her little sunglasses on. Oh my goodness. Level 2 photography. So he will, don't forget those selfies. Royal's face is a work of art. And pictures taken with the phone increase the photography level. Yeah, I know that. I want to do an actual like group dance. So let me form a group. I guess we'll just do a few sims. They have an 8 sim limit. Okay, we'll just do everyone but Royal because he can photograph us. 1, 2 steppin'. That one sounds fun. Okay, look at us go. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Get some photos. I like how Amethyst is the leader. She's the leader of the group. Well, that's not a good pose. Doesn't even look like you're dancing. Okay, let's also do the boogie woogie. The boogie down woogie one or whatever it's called. They're very short. The group dances are very short. I do wish they were a bit longer. Let's see what the cowpoke dance is. It's like the Western one. And then can I change this to the cowpoke? What's the... I don't know. Oh, there we go. Ranch. I could do ranch music because that's what the cowpoke dance. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. They're not even doing it. It's not even like a dance. They're not in sync, which is annoying. They're not even doing it like at the same time. Now she can do another move. She can do a light spin. So she needs to show that off. Ooh, she has maxed out dancing. Level 5, she can now do the back flip and unlocked sneakers. Okay, I want to do the back flip. Amethyst, and don't embarrass yourself. Don't fall on your face, please. For her very first back flip. They also learn the back flips when they're doing, whoa, okay, she did perfectly. They also learn the back flips when they're doing cheer, don't they? And Rosa did cheer for a long time, and she kept falling. She was a big fan of falling on her face when she was doing her back flips. Let's do another dance battle with someone. Here, Melvin's over here watching me, so we'll dance battle Melvin. I didn't realize there was a computer up here, so I think I can actually buy medicine for these sims. Because, Royal's sick now as well. Yeah, okay. That's very helpful. Okay, let's take this medicine. Amethyst versus Melvin. She's, like, very impressed. She's very impressed by his skill. And everyone else is doing a thumbs up. Do they vote on it? Do the watchers, like, vote on who wins the dance battle? He can fret about dancing, which is funny, because, yeah, I don't think he likes it. Oh, yeah, he dislikes dancing. That's true, didn't it? Oh, she didn't like that. Yuko did not like me complaining about dancing. I guess she likes dancing, especially mutual awkwardness. That's so cute. I guess she does like dancing, so she doesn't like when I complain about it. I'm going to comedy level 2. He had compliment appearance on here on the first little bit a moment ago. Am I doing this right? Okay, well, hold on. Compliment appearance. Let's try that. I want to do the am I doing this? I didn't know there were so many extra little interactions with them. No, stop. Don't go away. Don't go eat dinner. Sit here. Actually, sit here underneath this cute little overhang area right here. He wanted to compliment her appearance a moment ago, so I want to do that. They're doing an inside joke. Okay. I want to do the am I doing this right? I want to see what that does. Okay, acquired romance skill. Okay, that went over good. I figure being socially awkward, they would also be awkward with flirting, I would imagine. I know he's super confident, but I'm not going to do the bold pickup line because I feel like it's just not him. Exchange numbers, though. They can do that. What all social things can I do? Ask for social advice. She liked getting my numbers. I want to do am I doing this right? I want to see what that does. She's nodding. Okay. Ooh, we have a little bit of romance now. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna rush with anything with them. I'm gonna just give them a little bit of romance on the little bar, and I'll see if they kind of flirt with each other by themselves. I think that would be really cute, and we can keep up with her even after we go back home, definitely. And I'm assuming we'll see her at our high school as well, because they kind of just staggers all of the teens in the world at school, don't they? He's feeling encouraged right here from her supportive partner and socially awkward trait. With a little bit of fumbling and questioning where to put hands, a partner's encouragement really sets the mood. Well, you're not partners yet, but that's really cute. Okay, everyone's doing their little hot tub time, I guess, in the evening. But Amethyst, why don't you get back out here, because she's not sleepy yet, and do a bit more of your dancing. And then she can do some more showing off. She can show off her moves. She does gain fame from doing this, but I don't think she's gained enough to do anything. But I imagine. Ooh, the neighborhood action plans. The voting is open. How do I vote? I'm not doing anything with the Eco Lifestyle right now, but I will at some point. Yeah, we've got a little bit of, we've got a little bit of fame. We're getting up there to 1 star. I feel like she'll get, by doing her dancing and stuff, because most of the dancing interactions do give you a bit of fame. Especially the dance battles. She's doing her flips. Okay, Saturday morning, this is our last full day at camp. Yuko is really good at dancing. I don't know, what skill she's at or anything, but I never see her mess up or, fall on her face or anything like that. Royal's only at level 2 dancing. He's barely doing any. Yeah, and he hates it. Yeah, I forget that he does that he does hate the dancing. Let's end this. We are going to be going home tomorrow at 1-ish, so we'll get a little bit of dancing and stuff tomorrow, but mostly just probably breakfast. So I'm gonna do as much of my little dance battles and stuff as I can. I'll try to do one versus each of my other campers. Yuko just fell on her face over here doing cheer. So she's great at dancing, but not good at cheer. Ooh. Oh gosh, Amethyst. She's trying to do her dance battle and she messed up. I'm getting as many of these little pictures as I can. I don't know how many they'll let me put in the frame, but I want to like bring home as many memories as possible, you know. He can take some selfies with people as well. So why don't you take some selfies with Yuko first? Okay, I think we leveled up. Photography level 3. Okay, it's 4, so it's like dinner time, but I want to do for our last little dinner, I want to cook one over this fire right here. Getaway goulash, campfire chili. That sounds good. Okay, so this is our last night. We were leaving tomorrow. So in the next video, we'll be doing the smidgen of camp stuff, but just like the leaving part of camp. But Amethyst is maxed out dancing skill. We are currently we're still a C student. So in the next video, I'm really gonna be working hard on getting her grades up. That's like the main thing because I want to early graduate. I want her to graduate. I figure we may as well, because otherwise it'd be until Christmas. Like, that's a long time. And I want to go off to college sometime. So I think we will do maybe next week's prom, and then I can try to early graduate during like the first week of winter, maybe, if I can get her grades up. And I think we should be able to. And then Royal, I want to get him the little painting, like sketch pad. And I was thinking instead of him being like an artist as his job, he could be a freelance artist. Instead of going in the painting career, he could do the freelance stuff. And then because he's like not really social, he doesn't have to like go into a job. He can just do it all online, and that would probably help a lot. I want these two to date. I want Yuko and Royal to date. I'm not gonna rush anything because I don't think they would. But we have her number, so when we get back home, we'll probably see her in school. But if not, we can kind of incorporate her into our friend group, and we can invite her places and everything. This little kitchen area is actually so cute. It's very bright, and these pictures are from Adventure Ways, I believe, and they're some of my favorite paintings in the game. I really like them. I think they're pretty. I think they're so pretty. But I think our little dance getaway was a success. I think they had a really good time. Amethyst is going to go do some more dancing after dinner right now. So I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you all so much for being here. Let me know what more you want to see in this series. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in some more.